You could craft the perfect Instagram post, write the best caption, and do everything right. But if you fail to post at the right time, it might dent your social media strategy. Harvard Business Review's research says that brands posting on social media during a specific time can short enhance their payoff by at least 8%. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? But when it comes to Instagram, the world's fourth most used social network, you can imagine how posting schedules can get super tricky because there's literally so much to consider: the algorithm, types of posts, time zones, and user traffic. But you don't have to go that level deep into it. I figured out a simple way to help you find out the ideal time to post on Instagram. So the big question is, what is the best time to post on Instagram? According to some experts who have analyzed data from over thousands of Instagram posts and from businesses of all sizes, I have realized that the best time to post on Instagram is, drum rolls please, there is no best time. But don't give up hope, there is more. Look, don't be upset. Time is subjective and the best time to post on Instagram is subjective too. That is, it is different for each account. Every Instagram account has a slightly different sweet spot for posting on Instagram than the other one. That's because every account on social media caters to a unique audience with unique behavior patterns. So it all depends on a variety of universal factors which can help you plan out the best time for you to post on Instagram. How? Just keep the following factors in mind. The first factor is timeliness. Timeliness means when most of your followers or your intended audience is online. So ideally, you would want to post just before the peak time of activity of your followers to get maximum traffic on your posts. This is where Instagram's built-in insights feature hops in. It helps you determine when the majority of your audience is most active. So for most of your posts, you will have to use the information it provides. Now, for instance, you can see that the audience is most active around 12 p.m. So that is the time you will have to utilize most frequently. So just pause this video for a minute, go on your Instagram and explore it yourself. At what time your followers are frequently active. If you know that already, let's jump on to the next factor. And that is the relevancy of your posts. Now that doesn't mean whether the content you are posting is relevant to your audience or not. Here, the word relevance means whether the type of content you are posting is relevant for your audience at the time of the day that you are posting it. Imagine if you're a lifestyle creator and you want to talk about a healthy breakfast recipe, it won't make sense to post that thing at night, right? You want to post it right in the morning, so it is actually relevant to your followers. So in order to figure this out, just play along with the insights feature and according to your target audience, plan a schedule for posting your content on Instagram. Coming to the third factor that will determine the best time to post is your followers' age group and lifestyle. I hope you know that Instagram Insights also tell you the general age group within which your followers lie. Still, the thing is that the data provided is not very specific and no such information about the lifestyle choices is available as of now. So this is where your judgment must step in. Here I have taken age groups and lifestyle of the audience as essential factors because both of these determine social media behavior. Now, for example, a working mother in her 30s will use Instagram very differently compared to an 18-year-old college student. So if most of your audience falls in 25 to 35 category, you will need to make a few predictions about their behavior and test out your posting time accordingly. Now, for instance, in this age group, you can assume that most of the people are office goers. This means that they are likely to check Instagram in the mornings or evenings more during their commute to and from the office. Once you have figured it out, you can then test out the hypothesis by posting around those times and checking your engagement rate. Last but not the least, you must not forget to consider the days that you post on. Again, if you check your insights, you will see that Instagram also provides a graph for your followers' activity during different days of the week. There are days when more of your audience is online and active, and then there are days when they aren't. Now, this in correlation with the type of content you are posting will help you figure out the ideal time to post on Instagram. Now imagine you have a motivational quote that you want to post. What happens if you post it on a Sunday? When most of your audience is relaxing and spending time with their family, it doesn't really resonate with them, right? So instead, you should create such a post for Monday and that too in the morning so that people can read it and get motivated right away before work. So once you go through all of these factors, you will get an idea that the best time to post on Instagram changes not only for every account, but for every post. That is why to arrive at a conclusion on deciding what's the ideal time for you to post on Instagram, you will have to pick a time and experiment with posting it for a period of say 30 to 45 days and then come back to your insights to check your engagement and growth rate. So if you see a positive growth, it means that you have chosen the right time which works perfectly and your experiment is successful. Remember that as your audience grows, your best time to post on Instagram is also bound to change. So I'll end here with a small tip as a part of your posting strategy. Just make it a habit to review your insights every 2 to 3 weeks and adjust your timings according to your growth as shown in the insights. At last, your most important key takeaway from this video should be that even though Instagram keeps changing its ways and algorithms, studying your insights will always help you stay ahead of the curve and continue to help you figure out the best time to post for your account. For more tips on Instagram, check out this particular playlist where I teach you how to earn money on Instagram and how to get started with it. It'll appear over here. Until next time, bye bye.